Hello everyone. So, everybody in this room has a story. Whether it be blissful or gory, filled with shame or glory, it's still your story. The universe aligned just right, just so you can make your first sight. So appreciate life dearly and don't get cocky like it's your birthright. See, we're all here because we have a story. We were created in some sort of way, right? I apologize here. Okay, so let me just start the talk. Okay, so I was gonna do a little spoken word, kind of slip my mind at the moment, but hey, that's all part of art, right? You make mistakes, you learn from it. So I'm gonna be talking about art and how it impacted me and how I can give that to you. So a little present for you guys, right? I'm gonna give to you. You guys are probably not gonna be all too awestruck about it until the end of the performance. So I'm here to tell you, all of you, that congratulations, you are artists. Every single one of you is a breathing little piece of art that has become this here in this room. Just come watch me speak and all these wonderful speakers. So what do I mean by, oh, you guys are all art? I'll get to that in a bit. So I want to talk about what is art, what isn't art. There's so many definitions about art. And if someone's told you the definition of art, they're telling you a bold-faced lie because they don't know what it is. I mean, I don't know what it is. I consider myself an artist. However, I'm still exploring that because I truly and genuinely believe that art is just a form of communication, an expression. Like every emotion that you have is in you. You think about it, you kind of ruminate on it, but it's not completely you. So it's your job to take those thoughts, those feelings, those emotions, and communicate to others. Because if it's not there, then it's just in your head. It doesn't really exist at that point, right? So, first picture. Okay, simple, kind of easy. But do you guys agree? Art or not? Art or not? Art or not? Art? Awesome, awesome. So, yeah, it makes me feel happy because of the colors, and I like colors. So, it's pretty awesome. And I think it looks like a tree, right? That's a tree in the middle, and it has the moon in the back. It's very mystic and whatever. So this type of art, right, I like to define as for display. I would hang somewhere in a room and be like, oh, guys, look at my cool painting. However, that's not the type of art that I'm going to be talking about today. This beautiful little sculpture thing created by me and my friend Albert Marzan. I took this picture a few days ago at the Penn Center, right? And it just might look like a butt strap to you, but it is art to me. Simply because it took me forever to get that styrofoam thing on the top. It was balancing, it was falling, I was like, damn, can't get on the top. But I finally managed, so that's art to me. Because it took that effort. Me and my friends laughed about it. It made me feel a feeling. So let's play a little game. So I want everyone to close their eyes. How's that sound? Okay, awesome. Now, think of a memory. It could be mundane, it could be very big, it could be small, it could be what you ate for breakfast this morning. Okay, so now tell me, did you guys feel something about that thought? Okay, you guys can open your eyes now. So, did that thought make you feel anything? Or lack of an emotion? Did it just oh, cool, I ate cereal this morning. So, even if you have a lack of emotion or an emotion, it brought you to who you are today, right? We all have these little stories that kind of created things. So, through your memory, you created art in your mind. You thought of something and you made a picture and it created art for you. So, this last picture, right? Do you guys agree if it's art or not? So who knows who this is? Steve Jobs. So how many of you own an Apple product? You can put your hand up if you want. Yeah. So all of you have participated in Steve Jobs' art project. He created Apple, he founded Apple, and then he made it what it is today, and you guys are all benefiting from that thing, right? He contributed to this world, and he's remembered even after his death. May he rest in peace. So this guy wears glasses, wears a sweater, like a turtleneck everywhere he goes, apparently. Every picture I've seen is a turtleneck. And that makes me really think, how much time do you really waste in the morning picking your outfits? I literally almost missed the bus picking this outfit today, right? So his little symbolism of just wearing simplistic clothes, creating this thing that we all use, just who he is, not the picture, but who he is art to me, simply because of who he was. So I want to be remembered. Who doesn't want to be remembered in this world, right? We all have something unique and individual to offer this world. That could be as simple as just being ourselves, but we have something to offer. So if we keep that hidden, we're being selfish. We're doing a disservice to this world by not expressing that and giving it to others. So this is one of my favorite guys ever. Ai Weiwei. He's a Chinese artist. He's a bit of a troublemaker. He likes to get in a bit of trouble. He's recently working on a project that he takes like pictures of convicts or people who are in Alcatraz as of the moment, and this includes that guy who leaked the stuff on WikiLeaks, he leaked something on WikiLeaks, and like he made portraits of them out of Lego, right? And then like he just kind of put these Lego pieces together, and I believe he used 1.7 million Lego blocks to put all these pictures together, and it's actually on display at Alcatraz. Well, going into display at Alcatraz, it should be done by 2015, but it's actually hidden somewhere where you can only see it through a broken glass. And the symbolism for that is that we have a problem with freedom of speech. We have a problem with being silenced. We have a problem with not being able to express the things that we wanted to. Because most people are just in Alcatraz are there for being silenced over religious freedom. So this piece of art by A Weiwei, I want to bring to your guys' attention. Quite simple. It is just sunflower seeds on the floor and a lot of them. Lots and lots of them. So it doesn't really look too appealing. It's not very grand or whatever, until you realize what those sunflower seeds are. They're not actually sunflower seeds. They don't have any seeds in them. You can't really bite into them. They were all handmade in ceramic by people in China. Every single one of those sunflowers was made by an individual. So just take that in. We were all here based on the decisions, the thoughts, and everything of people years and years before us, crafted by our parents. I think my mom is the best artist in the world. She created me, and I think I'm pretty awesome. But realistically, think about it. We all are here together to create this one giant piece of art, all sunflower seeds. So we're all sunflower seeds, guys. How does that sound? Well, except for the seed in the middle, because they're all ceramic. Okay, so I'm going to talk about art and oh, hi, my name is Shajid Islam, by the way. If I didn't say that earlier, well, I got introduced. So I'm a second year at Brock, and I love art in many forms. I dance primarily, that's the thing that I do the most. However, I like to believe that I can sort of do spoken word, but I completely fail at the finish. But that's okay, that's besides the point. As long as you're trying, though, because if you're not trying to define who you are, you're getting lost. If you're not being self-reflective, you're just going through the motions. Because the way I like to define art is either you're doing the mundane, the ordinary. I can wake up, brush my teeth, go to school, come back. Or I can wake up, sing a song, dance down to the washer, and sing with my toothbrush. You're like, yeah! You know, like just actually just put meaning and effort into the things you do. So the thing that art has done for me is I'm an awkward kid, I think, sort of sometimes. I like speaking in front of people because like it's like kind of spaceless. I'm not like engaging completely, so like it's easier. But like I'm an awkward individual. I struggle making friends sometimes, so dance has really helped me with that. Anywhere I've gone, like I found a community within that. So like coming to Brock, this club You Live for Dance actually helped me out so much. Like I did find friends, I did meet people, however, I didn't really find my niche until I found people who had the same drive as me. And I love dance because they're so weird as people. They're all so weird. It's awesome. I love this. Because like, if you really think about it, we all do things normally, so normally. Like, walking to school, right? Who's ever thought of like skipping to school? Like, I know it's so simple, but like skipping to school is the most exciting thing in the world. You get looks, but it just feels so satisfying. Like, but like, for example, the place that I'm most productive, the time that I'm the most productive in the entire day is in the shower, right? Because I'm timing myself, right? Like, it's like the most mundane task. You do it every day, but that's where I have the most ideas. I came up with half the ideas of this talk in the shower. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. But the point of it being, art did save my life. I have had a small past of dealing with mental illness, which is very interesting that she was talking about suicide earlier, which it actually struck a chord with me. But art gave me a way to understand myself, because I don't know who I am. I really don't. I can tell you I'm a dancer, I can tell you I'm an artist, I can tell you I'm brown, I can tell you I have black hair, but none of that really matters to me. I don't see myself as that person. I see myself as someone who has an idea, who has thoughts, who has emotions that I just want to help, you know? Like, I want to get to know everyone else. The saddest day of my life was when I realized that true empathy doesn't exist. That I can't step inside of your mind and see what you're seeing. Because I'm sure that whatever you see is beautiful, right? As beautiful as the thing that I see through my own eyes, right? Last night I had this weird dream. I just wanted to add this part in. I always had this thought, but like, I was carving my name into the moon. Like, just take that in for a second. I was carving my name into the moon. for all of mankind, people would look up and see my name in the moon. I would never be forgotten. I would be a permanent piece of art. That's my dream. I just want to become art. So I realize all of you aren't completely artistic. I'm pretty sure not everyone sings, because I'm terrible at singing. Oh my god, if you guys heard me sing, you guys would cry. But you guys have a talent, a skill. For example, Steve Jobs, he was an inventor, and he created something that gave value. If some of you write, books are a great way to be immortal in this lifetime. So art to me is just an immortal, like, being, sort of, that's just kind of like inside of us that we can like rip out and just, like, throw into people's faces. Because if we're not heard, right, our art becomes silent. And that's beautiful. If you can appreciate yourself and die happy knowing yourself, that's great. But like, don't be selfish. You guys are awesome. I want to know you people. So yeah, art is art. So quit procrastinating, guys. Work on your art. Yeah.